with Robert. Reese said, Brandon said that he will call Math Hoffa a bitch to his face. I got the back and forth. Adam set it up. I told him Math's history, and he said, so what?
I got my money on
Come
Brandon.
on, bro. Why?
Who is Math Hoffa? That's Math from New York.
Yeah. Battle rapper. He does a
Battle rapper,
podcast.
podcast be taking off on niggas.
We were just talking about him.
And he's famous for having slapped the shit out of his opponent in a battle before.
He's not only he's
I know Math Hoffa. That's
knocked
New
somebody
York,
out
man. I
too.
was a fan of
After
that.
that.
My God, it's not a facade. I'm here for the smoke. It will come with it. We make it look cool, like cooler than cool. Man, bring back the beat. I ain't done with it. Yeah, you should tap in with the mob. Why? We be tapping in with God. Yeah, I just do it cause I love him. Never treat it like a job.
That was electric. So Brandon, aka Bucci Bear from No Jumper, said that he would call Math Hoffa a B to his face. This was said on the No Jumper news podcast, whatever it's called. And I kind of wanted to address it, you know what I mean? Firstly, why would you ever say that about a man that you haven't met before in life, you know what I mean? Unless you are trying to give off this macho type bravado that you aren't scared of anybody. And that's fine in its own right. I don't think you should be scared of anybody at all, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I do think that you should hold your tongue whenever it comes to something detrimental, you know what I mean? It may not be detrimental, an immediate detriment to self, you know what I mean? But it could be a distant detriment to self, you feel me? And let me explain. So while you say, yeah, I'll call Math Hoffa a B to his face, 3,000 miles away in California, Math Hoffa has no recollection of you. You know what I mean? Maybe he knows you of No Jumper. He knows that you have a platform or whatever. You know what I mean? He may not even know that. You know what I mean? But to just come out and say that, you know what I mean? And I get it. You know what I mean? The chat, they be provoking things and stuff of that nature. But you have to have the wisdom enough and the discernment enough to know that, hey, I'm being placed in a trick bag right now. You know what I mean? And that's not to say that you wouldn't tell Math Hoffa he's a B to his face. You dig what I'm saying? But it's to say that sometimes we can be overly type masculine, overly type bravado, overly type gangster. You dig what I'm saying? And not even know it. Because I don't even think you knew that. You dig what I'm saying? But Math Hoffa is still very much Math Hoffa. You dig what I'm saying? I don't feel like he's warrant that type of talk from you, Brandon. You know what I mean? I don't feel like he said anything about you. I don't feel like he's throwing any shade your way, throwing any how they say, hating on you or whatever. I feel like that was a ill-provoked thought. You know what I mean? Whether it be somebody that's in the, like I said, somebody that's in the comments or in the chat, provoking you to say these things. You know what I mean? You got to be smarter than that. You know what I mean? You come off as a smart individual, but that comment right there wasn't smart. And it's not to say that it wasn't smart because Math is going to do something or this, that, and the third. No, it just wasn't smart as a forward-thinking man. You feel me? And plus, we already seen how you give it up with the fisticuffs. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You did. I slipped on the cord. It's all good. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But nah, in all seriousness, you know what I mean? You gentlemen got to be careful about what y'all talk about and what y'all say on these interwebs, you dig? And plus, I'm going to be real with you. I think it might be a good fight, you know what I mean? You know what? Adam, set it up. Set it up, you know what I mean? Get Math Hoffa and Bucci Bear the glove. Get them with the gloves on and have them throw the fisticuffs. You did what I'm saying give man 50 bands. You know what I mean? Give Bucci Bear 5 bands or something like this. I don't know. I'm just playing. But either way, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments below. Do you think that he's well within his rights to be like, you know what, I'll call that man a B in his face, you know what I mean? Or do you think he's being thought provoked by the comments in general? You dig? Either way, man, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You dig? Salute for those that deserve it. You feel me? And as always, man, I love y'all. King.